Yo, yo, it's Guido coming at you with a Tactics Talk, and we have LpBronco, and he is in his WZ-131. WZ-131, Tier 7 Chinese light tank. I like some light tanks. LP has an ace mastery, so hopefully he's going to show us how to drive a light tank. This is a first look, first time I've seen this game, and he is top tier in a 2-tier battle. He's got 3 artillery on each side, and immediately from the north spawn, on mines, he's going to take a super aggressive forward move and head all the way down here. Is he going to get a hit on this? He does hit him, but no damage onto the 3002M, who thankfully misses him. But he's going to keep on trucking. Look at this. Now, this is a great early spot over here. Look how the water... That's pretty cool, actually. What a cool looking view right there of the graphics on the game. He's come all the way over here. He's got a spot on the E75. I hope there's no E75s. E25. And there goes an IS-2 driving along, so that's something to note, potentially to hit that guy later on. There's an IS there as well. If they force that IS-2 back, you might want to take a quick peek over to the right and see if somebody's coming at you. That E-25 seems to be content to hang out, camping in the corner. The enemy got the hill, so the enemy got the hill. I will say one thing there, LP, you did let the enemy have the hill. That was an interesting choice, but seeing as things turn out well, let's see how it goes for you. You get the 3002, he's not really looking at you. Another shot into him. This tank for a scout hits pretty darn hard. He's really kind of curious how he's getting hit. I don't know if you're seeing, he missed. Nope, he has no idea where you are. Somebody shoots, down he goes, and there's our first kill. 726 damage into it. Looking for a shot on the Rudy. And I will say, looking at what you have here, looks like you're gonna get it. Yep, looks like you got a hit. Well, that was a critical, I guess. Darn it. Unknown if there's any damage. If you count noses, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's not too much back there. There's not too much back there. I would expect there's a couple more TDs back with the E25. So maybe you don't want to push them. Now there's one of the light tanks. Oh, we missed that guy. 1375's poking around. Rudy's wondering why he's getting hit from down there. That missed, you can tell, because it hit the terrain behind him. Even though you can't see the Rudy, you can tell. That one missed too for the same reason. So that's a good SA when you're attempting to blind shoot into places like that. Looks like he went to heat, but switched back out instead of firing a heat shot as a blind shot. He's going to try another one here? He might try another one. He is. Okay, so it looks like the Rudy has wisely backed up or gone somewhere else. The 1375 is not there. You can see that he is lit sitting on the north side of the hill right there. Look at this. Oh, darn it. No shot into the IS-2. That looks like the IS-2 has a small gun. These are things you can kind of pick up on as you watch replays or even as you're playing the game. It looked like he didn't have the big 390 Alpha gun on that thing. It appeared to be the small gun. This is why this spot is pretty good. One of the problems that LP is having right now, though, is they're not challenging the enemy team up on the hill, so he doesn't have those nice sniper shots into their back. And look at the Type 62. Does the Type 62 know what's up, or is he about to be surprised? He is about to be surprised. Look out, Type 62. Uh-oh, what have we done here? We switched to HE. IS-2 got a hit on us. Multiple guys are chasing us into the corner. Holy cow, the jig is up. LP, look out. They're all coming at him. The Achilles, the JP4, the E25, the IS-2 is looking at him, so they're not digging that LP is back behind them. And you will find that sometimes they'll just get very interested in coming and taking you out of a spot. Here he comes. Uh-oh, missed. And look at that. Guy just drives up, turns around in a casemate TD and nails him. But it's good to have friends, LP. It is good to have friends. So look at that. I think I'd have gone around lower down there instead of coming up high. The problem with coming up high is you expose yourself to shots from up here. If you come around this corner against that guy, you've isolated all the campers back up here. You will have to watch about the IS-2, but still the IS-2 has a pretty good shot on you right here, so I think I would have definitely... Yep, he just took one. I would have definitely come around lower. Are you going to change your mind? Yeah, there you go. So the Achilles has isolated himself right there by coming around and allowing multiple directions to shoot at him. Oh geez. Man, I am familiar with that. I am familiar with that. He's looking out for it, and you take a hit getting out there. This is not won by any means. It's still a fairly tight game. Getting rid of that IS-2 would be a good idea. I am surprised that E-25 has not scuttled forward like a cockroach and started engaging. I assume you had a bunch of shots on your guys who were attempting to take out the Achilles and was quite content to sit there. And that IS-2 is a thorn in your side, man. It just hit you again. He is definitely running a smaller gun than the 390 Alpha. So he turtles up behind some rocks. There he is. Right on the top. He's probably raging right now, and it would appear the artillery now has its attention on you. That is always a bad thing. So we're just going to hang out here, it looks like. Got a 01 there on the north of the hill. The 1375 is still up on the hill. I don't know, I might pull all the way back and go all the way around and go up the hill and maybe try to get rid of the 1375, but you're out of hit points, so maybe this is probably about the best you can do. You're not, I guess we're assuming we're gonna, there we go, looking for a shot on the IS-2 who wisely goes across. Get you spotted? No, but he may blind shoot in there. So he is definitely looking at you. There's another shot. Nicely done. Got him lit. A couple hits. M44 finishes him off. So I think this is a good idea to move out here. I'm not sure if you're going to go all the way out, but I think I would. The E-25 is a problem, though. He could see you right here. Yeah, it might be the E-25 could see if you tried to cross, so maybe there's really no option for you to get away. Let's find out if it happens here, though. Remember, you carry your scout camo while you're moving. E-25 has pretty good spotting range, and it looks like you did it. So you got away. There you go, and that changes the fight. And the nice thing about that one is nobody saw you leave. When you show up somewhere else, that should be a surprise. People will make assumptions about where you are. I find that happens to me quite often. I'll look at the mini-map. I won't consider how old a light is, or has been, or a spot has been, and be surprised that somebody has changed their position. But it's something you have to expect with a more mobile tank, and scout tanks are notorious for being one place and showing up another unexpectedly because they're fast. That's one of the strengths of the scout tank. Now there's a 1375. Did he see you? He did not see you. Somebody else spotted him. The problem is you're not going to kill him. But, oh, you missed that. Oof. That was close. And down he goes. The 131 got him. Very nice. I like that. He uses the power slide, the brake maneuver. Why? Because he doesn't really want to come around that corner. That corner is exposed to the 3 artillery, and they could have just either still had him lit or timed him coming around the corner. He spins back around and goes the other way. I probably would have turtled up even a little bit more back in there. Ends up working out, and now we're going to use that scout strength. Look what the E-25 did. So he did move up. He changed his position as well, which is probably one of the reasons that LP was not spotted moving where he was. There's 4 of them over there, LP. I'd go look for those guys. There's no reason to sit there. It'd be nice to catch the artillery out, but let's kill the ones we can see. You might get proxy lit by the IS here. There we go. So there's a... Oh, nicely done. Yep, there we go. Didn't have the depression to come up that little hill. Backs up, finds that he has just enough to put a shot on that guy. There's a Hellcat. There, nicely done. Another one down. Now the E-25. Looks like the IS is there, and the other artillery, I guess, is in the corner. That's got them all accounted for, minus the artillery. Killing off this IS would be great. There we go. And now the E-25, who could win that fight, depending on how he does. He could also get derped by the 01 and go down hard. If he gets up under the 01, the 01's going to have trouble, and the T-37... There we go. The 01 did take him down. I don't know if I'd have left that fight, LP. I might have been a little more interested in trying to get over there and just make sure that something silly doesn't happen with an E-25 taking on the 01 and the T-37. That could have changed things. Once, if he killed those 2 and then disappeared again, that could be a real pain trying to track him down. But it didn't matter. You take them all out. 1,947 damage, 1,111 assists. We got 5 kills and an ace mastery in a WZ-131. Nicely played, man. Good job. I don't show that position a lot, so I'm glad you sent that in for the players and the reviewers and YouTube subscribers and all you other people. Whatever I'm trying to say. It is a pretty good spot. I would call it a medium risk, high reward, or medium risk, medium reward, I suppose, kind of spot right down there. But it's definitely viable. It's easy, though, to get overextended pushing in and find 2 or 3 enemy tanks here who kill you off. You just have to play it by ear down here and not get too overcommitted. But you played it well. Well done. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate your support, and we will see you.